Have you ever wondered why, when you receive a paycheck, your gross amount is far more than your net amount? Have you ever wondered where does the rest of your money go? Some of it goes to Social Security, benefits, 401k, but in reality, most of it goes to taxes. As a hardworking employee who generally works 9 to 5, you pay the most in taxes. Unbelievable, right? You would think the hardworking individuals are rewarded as such with their hard work. However, when it comes to paying less in taxes, the financially literate individuals are rewarded with little to no tax payments. In this video, I want to bring to light how you can decrease your tax bill significantly legally. Let me repeat, legally. There will be no tax evasions here. You and I do things by the book. This unreported truth about reducing your tax bill has been hidden from us and will be revealed. The history of income taxes in the United States goes back to the Civil War, when Abraham Lincoln signed into law the nation's first ever tax on personal income to help pay for the Union War effort. After it was repealed a decade later, Congress tried again in 1984, enacting a flat rate income tax. Since 1950, individual income taxes have been the primary source of revenue for the U.S. federal government. Together with payroll taxes used to fund social programs like Social Security and Medicare, income taxes amount to roughly 80% of all federal revenue and are the essential fuel on which our government runs. Then in 1909, Congress passed the 16th Amendment, which allowed the federal government to tax individual personal income regardless of state population. The required number of states ratified the amendment in 1913, and Americans have been required to pay taxes ever since. So who generally pays the most in taxes? Well, you watching this video. You most likely work a 9 to 5 job and are a hard worker. Sometimes you work even overtime so you can impress your boss in hopes to get a raise or even a promotion. However, the more money you make, guess what comes with it? The more taxes you owe the government. As an employee of a company, your company handles your taxes for you. All you have to do at the end of the year is report your income on your W-2 and submit it to the IRS given to you from your company that you are employed at, and you are pretty much done. Let's say if you have a paid salary of $60,000 per year, 40% or $24,000 goes to the wonderful I and the R and the S. Since you are an employee of a company, the government is happy to tax you at a 40% rate. But how is someone like Donald Trump, a billionaire, only owe the IRS $749 in federal taxes?
So
that makes
if
me
he's
smart.
paid zero.
This is where we get into the untold truth. This is what schools fail to teach us. I am going to unveil how you too can save a lot of money when it comes to your taxes.
When you're under audit. So you've got to ask yourself, why won't he release his tax returns? And I think there may be a couple of reasons. First, maybe he's not as rich as he says he is.
During his presidency, our former president, Donald Trump, has been accused of lying and not reporting all of his taxable income. How could a man with a net worth of $2.4 billion only owe $749 in federal taxes? I am going to teach you watching this video, what a lot of people don't know about the tax laws. Before Donald Trump became president of the United States, he was a business owner. I am sure most of you have seen his hotels scattered all over the world. Hotels is a form of real estate. This is how he saves so much money on taxes. According to the IRS, if you own real estate as an asset, you are given tax advantages because you are providing housing to the general public.
Second is real estate. And that's why I pay no taxes. That's why Trump pays no taxes. Legally, it is a combination of business and real estate that gives us an unfair advantage over employees.
The IRS loves real estate investors because they provide shelter, and in doing so, they are rewarded as such with tax benefits. Therefore, my advice to you, when you are paid from your hard-earned income from your job, put aside some money to invest into real estate. If you were to take a look at the wealthiest individuals in the world, most, if not all of them, have real estate in their investment portfolios.
His biggest expense is number one, your taxes. What the wealthy know is how to reduce their tax bill. That's what you don't know that you got to get a handle on. Reduce your tax bill.
Real estate is real, something tangible, and it holds the keys in protecting your money with appreciation and tax benefits. Now that you know when owning real estate you are given tax advantages, let's go deeper into how you can get these tax benefits. Cash flow is the holy grail. In other words, it is your net operating income minus your mortgage debt on the property. Let's go to the board. Every month, your property takes in income, expenses, and debt, the loan on your property. After income and expenses, you are left with your NOI. That is your net operating income. Stay with me here. Once you have your NOI, subtract that number from your mortgage, and the money left over is your cash flow. If you were to purchase a fourplex as an asset, the cash flow you receive from that property is taxed. But there is a term often used in real estate called depreciation. Time is a precious commodity. Therefore, because of it, as time moves forward, things get older. As the building depreciates over time, you can get a tax write-off that will offset the cash flow you receive every month, thus not paying taxes on your cash flow. But you could rather receive a check from the IRS because of the depreciation on your asset. Another way of reducing your taxable income in real estate is through a term called the 1031 exchange. A 1031 exchange is a swap of one investment property for another that allows capital gains taxes to be deferred. Stick with me. This action has been used for decades where investors are basically putting a hold on their capital gains money from the investment property to be taxed. As long as you can find another property to invest within the period of time during the 1031 exchange, the IRS cannot tax your capital gains. Makes you wonder, why are we never taught about these things in school? We go to school for one purpose, so you can get a job. But since you clicked on this video, you now have a better understanding of taxes and how you can use real estate to your advantage. And lastly, refinance. Now, this action is where the huge benefits come. Refinancing is when you finance something again, typically with a new loan at a lower rate of interest. So when it comes to your real estate asset, generally, you never want to sell it. As your property appreciates and the debt on the property goes down, you will have positive equity in the property. Positive equity is referred to when your property is worth more than what you owe on it. Now, when you refinance the property and do a cash out refinance, that cash you receive is not taxed. Understand why I say that real estate is the holy grail? With this specific asset, the number of tax advantages are astronomical. This is why someone like Donald Trump, who is worth billions, can only pay $749 in federal taxes. I have revealed this untold truth to you, and I hope you are now equipped with the knowledge of taxes and reducing your tax bill through real estate. I know your mind is going in circles, wondering why you have never been taught about this subject in school. Bringing this untold truth about income taxes to light is a must. Now, there are many other ways to reduce your tax bill, which will be covered in future videos. But for now, I wanted to reveal some truths about saving money on your taxes through real estate. Generally, Taxes are your greatest expense and they will never stop growing. But since you have watched this video all the way through, I hope you now have a better understanding about taxes and how you can save on it. Investing is the key to your financial freedom. You don't need to hit the lottery and instantly become a millionaire. You can get there from your own efforts and your own thoughts. With the help of your financial education, you can change your life and make it your own, where you call the shots. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Michael Oblitey, and I know the subject of taxes can be very vast and complicated, but I wanted to share with you what I've learned, and hopefully I was able to simplify it for you so you can have a better understanding of it. And please comment your thoughts on taxes. What do you guys think about it? And like this video, of course, and subscribe to the channel. As always, stay blessed. I'm out.